like many other places in the country right now, it's hot. It's 8:30 in the morning here, and it's already, it says it feels like 87 out there. The humidity is, I should be in my scuba gear. My gym doesn't have air conditioning, so it's very warm in there. Do I want to go to the gym? I do not. Do I want to lose what I've been building? I do not. Do I know that if I don't do it now, I'm gonna have to do it later in the day when it's hotter? I do. How's it going, Tom? Done. It was as hot in there as I thought it was going to be. Now shower, and what's going on here? Shower, and it's office. Yesterday, I had a conversation with a friend who is under a lot of pressure. There's just a lot of things going on in their life. One of those things being a family member in an assisted living situation is being problematic. And it's weighing on my friend. And as we were talking, I had to be like, man, look, I understand how you're feeling, but what you have to understand is you can't really do anything about this situation. All you can do is control the variables that you can control. And I know that's a saying that you may have heard in other places. I've certainly heard it, but once I got the idea of control the controllable in my head, it has been so freeing. In this case of my friend who has a family member who is acting out, you can certainly ask the family member, please stop doing that, or whatever. But at the end of the day, they're still gonna do what they do. You can't stop them from behaving. You can't control that situation. You know what, let me tie this to some of my stuff. Today, there is nobody standing here. Nor is there anyone sitting here. I don't have anyone posing here. So what parts of this are completely out of my control that I'm just completely willing to let go of? Number one, maybe nobody wants a headshot or a portrait or a boudoir session today. Out of my control. I can't force people to want what I offer. Number two, it is the Thursday before a long weekend. Tomorrow is the 3rd of July, and everybody's gonna be off tomorrow, so people may already be in holiday mode, just not thinking about booking a headshot session or a portrait or a boudoir session. You know what I mean. Number three, the economy. People are stressed out about money right now. So if people are stressed out about money, they may not be itching to go spend money with a photographer at the moment. Completely out of my control. I can't affect the policy that are doing things. Number four, general stress and malaise. And if you watch the news and everything going on right now, just a lot going on and people are overwhelmed. Number five, it's hot and it's humid and it's miserable outside, and people may just be opting to stay in their air conditioning. And then there's probably a million other things that are outside of my control in this situation, and that's okay. The controllable parts of this. Is my portfolio up to date and looking good? Yes, I think so. Is my website up to date, looking good, easy to find, easy to navigate, easy to book sessions? Websites, I have 2. Yes, I think they are. Have I been present on social media and making sure people know that I am here, what I do, etc., etc.? Yes, I have done that. Have I been doing networking? Yes, in a couple different ways. So on and on and on, have I done the things that you have to do to get people to be standing or sitting in one of those locations? And if the answer is yes, that's fantastic. If the answer is no to any of those, then that's a situation that you control and you change it. But then that begs the question, if I've got the time today, what can I take control of to keep things moving forward? There's a ton of elements that I can still control for the overall health of the business, right? So I got here today and I was able to get things posted to LinkedIn from a session that I did yesterday that then the client that I worked with shared with a beautiful caption to it. So visibility out on LinkedIn for booking headshots is huge. And then I did follow-up calls with leads that have come in through the week, which resulted in a session booking for Monday. And then I had to get the studio ready so that I'm just ready to go on Monday morning, because believe it or not, I want to take time off too. So with everybody else taking tomorrow off, I figured I might as well, which means I have to get the studio ready today. Okay, sure, you might ask, that's all fine and good, but why did you start the video off with you in the car blathering about the heat in the gym and controlling the controllable? So I can't control the temperature outside and the humidity. I can control the time I go to the gym. So at this point in my life and in my fitness journey and everything that I'm doing, that part of life is a non-negotiable. The gym has to happen. I am getting myself healthy. I'm doing all of that. So the controllable is time. I get out when the gym isn't as hot. Later today, like 4 or 5 o'clock, which would be the time that I would go if I didn't go in the morning, it's gonna be like 93, 94 degrees in there. And I know that because I've done it. I can't control that part. Can control the time. And on a bit of a personal note, I looked at some of those clips from the gym today. That's me?